Alright, this is my campsite in the Ozarks. This is Hercules Glades Wilderness. And what you're looking at here is a tent that I made out of SOL emergency blankets. It's kind of a variation on the super shelter that bushcrafters make. This is all taped together for the most part. There's a few spots where I put some stitches in it. But I'll go over it here real quick with you. This one, this is about 2 years old now, so I've reinforced the seams a couple times with tape in these corners. I had a guy trip over my guy lines one time and kind of tear things up a little bit. You can see down here, these are stitched with some nylon webbing, and just got a binner in there, and then got it tied off to a tree. Got it staked in each of the four corners. This is about 40 inches wide by, I think, I don't know, about 40 inches tall too. Alright, so we've got a piece of visqueen that sets in front of the tent, and then we've got it right in front of a campfire here. And you can see it's long, not real deep. And I've got some rocks around the back of it. That's really to reflect heat. It's not to make a fire ring or anything like that. And I've got the distance between the front of the tent and the campfire is like one long step, so that's probably that's close to 4 feet, maybe a little more. Inside the tent, I use just little magnet clips here to hold this. Inside the tent, you can see that it's the reflective side of the visqueen, or I mean the SOL emergency blankets. And then there's my sleeping bag. I've also got, on the top of the tent here, an awning that pulls out. And I've just got that clipped on here right now. So this pulls out and makes an awning for the tent. And you can pin it down in the front at an angle to the ground to give you some cover from rain and put your gear inside of there, that type of thing. Okay, so anyway, when I light this fire later on tonight, it's going to get down to about 29 degrees, around 5, 6 this morning. Right now it's about 40. It'll be down to about, I don't know, probably 35 by the time I hit the hay. But when we get that fire going, that tent will get up. If you get it really just going hard, it'll get up to 90 degrees in there easy. That's too hot, of course. So what I'll do is I'll light it probably in the middle of this, and then let it burn out towards the edges so it burns a little slower and last longer. And you know, I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night and throw a few pieces of wood on it. But I've gathered up a bunch of sticks, just deadfall. That's way more than I'm going to burn tonight. But I'll have some for breakfast and for tomorrow too. So, and then you can see that cool old truck somebody drove down here. I don't know how they got that thing down here, but it's obviously been here a long time. Sweet spot. This is just a sweet spot. A couple 100 feet down below me here is a creek. And this is actually where two creeks come together. So there you go. That's what I call the baker's hotbox. Because it's designed similar to a baker's tent, as you can see. It's really a comfortable tent too. I honestly love it. Easy to get in and out of. I've had it out in vicious storms testing it. Dry inside. You wouldn't think maybe so, but it is. It's dry inside. And if you keep it pinned off nice, you know, it stays up. It's been in some pretty strong storms. It did kind of fold down on me when it had about 4 inches of snow on it. But if I had been in it, I'd have been kicking it off while it was snowing, so it wouldn't have happened. But I just got it up with guy lines and 4 stakes. You can see my tent pole sitting over there in the back. And that's really all you need. Probably weighs about, all told, I don't know, it's under 3 pounds. It's probably close to about 2 pounds. The tent itself is under 2 pounds. But I've also got this bubble wrap flooring I use. That works great. Reflects the heat, keeps it inside. Also protects my sleeping pad. And that's it. Thanks.